This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. I'm just down here at Barnett Park. I come down here almost every morning, walk a couple of miles with the dog. The doc demands I do it, and I suppose he knows what he's telling me to do. With that in mind, it is a cold, near freezing mark this morning down here. But as cold as it is in this park this morning, rest assured the stock market can be even colder. Absolutely. I said the stock market can be cold. You can take a beating real quick there. I remember the time I put $2,000 in a stock that I'd read about a little bit, and they said there's a good possibility it might go up. I took their word for it, a single article that I read on it, and 2 weeks later I lost $2,000, every penny I had in it. That hurt. My wife still remembers that one. But I've had a few good hits myself. I don't have the kind of money to make a lot of difference, but for my family it does, no question. And so when I make a mistake in the stock market, very seldom do I walk away with extra cash. I said extra cash. The example is that this last week I kind of thought maybe it's time to get out of Tesla. I just had 30 shares of Tesla in there, and I was up enough to be $2,000 ahead. And so that $2,000, I said, that's good enough. I think I'm going to get out. So I emailed my stockbroker and couldn't get a hold of him, but I emailed him and said sell. Well, he was in meetings all day long. Big old truck. But anyway, so he was in meetings all day long, and he didn't get the email. And so he called me up after hours and said, sorry, I didn't get it sold. And I said, you know, we talked a little bit, and he said, you sure could walk away with a nice chunk of profit. But he said, I'm not sure it's going to go down. He said it could, but he said, I'm not sure which way to tell you to go. So I said, well, if it's on me, I've decided I think I'll change my mind. It's America, you're allowed to do that. Not just women, but men can change their mind. And so that's what I did. We kept it. In one day, it went up 28 points. In one day, I made an extra $1,000 by not doing that. And in fact, I held it, so it's still pie in the sky till I cash in. I understand that. It could go down a lot quicker than it went up. But a $1,000 raise in one day, to put it in perspective, there aren't that many days I made over $100 a day in my working career. Yeah. And so to get 1,000 by just making a mistake and not selling in one day, that don't happen very often. And I sure won't expect the next time I make a mistake to get hurt. So I'll be more careful how I pull the trigger. You guys have a good day.